the Cardinals grabbed the win 5-0. Lance Lynn was dominant on the mound, collecting 14 strikeouts and earning the victory. He is among the leaders in complete games pitched in the NL. Right now, the Cardinals are in second place in the NL Central, only a half game back. The Pirates are third in the division, 5.5 back. The Padres took on the Rockies at Coors Field in Denver, and on the road, San Diego was victorious in extra innings. The score was 7-5. Yonder Alonso was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. At the moment, the Rockies are in second place in the NL West, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. The Padres are third in the division, 17 games out of first. The Arizona Diamondbacks took on the LA Dodgers in the City of Angels, and it was the Dodgers who nabbed the win. The final score was 11-6. Matt Kemp was phenomenal at the plate, picking up 2 round trippers. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. Chad Billingsley threw the ball well and picked up his 13th win of the year. As of today, the Dodgers are atop the NL West. They are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage. The Diamondbacks are 4th in the division. They're 17.5 games out of first. The Blue Jays were in Boston to take on the Red Sox. The Red Sox came away with the win. The score was 2-1. Jake Peavy threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. Looking at the standings, the Red Sox are in third place in the AL East, 14 games back. The Blue Jays are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The A's battled the Tampa Bay Rays in St. Pete, and it was the Athletics who came out on top. The final was 1-0. Scott Kazmir was impressive on the bump, earning his 12th victory of the season in the process. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. Heading into today, the Rays are leading the AL East, 6 games up on second place. The A's are in second place in the AL West, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. The New York Yankees were in Baltimore to match up against the Orioles, and Baltimore was victorious. The score was 5-1. Miguel Gonzalez was victorious on the mound and picked up his 10th win of the season. Right now, the Orioles sit in second place in the American League East Division, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. The Yankees are 4th in the division. They're 15 games back. The Detroit Tigers paid visit to the Chi Sox on the south side, and it was the White Sox who came out on top. The score was 2-1. John Danks grabbed his 15th win on the bump. He is among the AL leaders in wins. As of today, the White Sox are in third place in the AL Central, 12.5 games back. The Tigers are 4th in the division, 14 games back. The Twins were in Cleveland to play the Indians, and it was the Indians who came out on top. The final was 8-7. Jason Kipnis had a huge day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Mark Zepchenski was impressive on the bump, earning his 12th victory of the season in the process. Looking at the standings, the Indians are leading the Central Division. They are enjoying a comfortable 9-game cushion. The Twins are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The San Francisco Giants did battle against the hometown Royals in KC, and the Giants said bye-bye baby to the opposition. The final score was 13-2. Tim Lincecum was victorious on the mound and picked up his 10th win of the season. Heading into today, the Royals sit in second place in the AL Central Division, 9 games back. The Giants sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Astros matched up against the Angels in Anaheim, and it was the Stros who pulled out the victory, 12-3. Jonas Wilson was very much in control on the mound, earning the victory as he pitched 8 full while allowing only 1 unearned run. Right now, the Angels are in third place in the AL West. They're 19.5 games out of first. The Astros are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rangers visited the M's at Safeco Field in Seattle. The Mariners came away with the win. The final score was 12-0. Chris Young gave the bullpen a day off, turning in a complete game effort in the win. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. At the moment, the Mariners are in 4th place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rangers are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.